I'm good. Swapnil, thank you so much. How about others? Hey Rahul, hey Rohit, Priyashta, hey Sneha. Good Rahul, thank you so much. How are you? I'm good as well, Swapnil. Thank you so much. So, guys, any questions, any doubts in whatever we have discussed so far? Any questions, any doubts? No questions? This is amazing. You know why? Because I do have a surprise for you. Let me go and give you the surprise. Okay. Any guess what that surprise could be, by the way? Let's see how good of an analyst you guys are. What surprise can you expect from a teacher? Tell me that. Yay! Both of you are awesome. How about that? Yes, this is a surprise test that I'm having for you guys. Is it not amazing? You guys are awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and take the quiz. Oh, Rajdeep, how are you? How's everything at home? Yeah, Savita, tell me your doubt. Oh, really, dude? What happened? All okay? God, sorry about it, man. So, how are you taking the class? Damn. Okay, Rajdeep, no pressure, okay? You don't have to go ahead and do the quiz. You don't have to go ahead and be in the whole class. Uh, Whatever time that you can spend over here would be amazing. No, Sumedha, that is the only way that we can do it. Filters will always act sequentially. Okay, what was the starting date? Let me go ahead and check real quick. It was 12th May. Why do you want to change the source? Yeah, that you can do, but remember that. So, anyways, I will tell you the rules today. Uh, but yeah, that is one thing that you can do. Delete everything and then start probably all over again. Correct. You will not. You will have to go ahead and ensure that UK data was present in the first filter. Then only it will be available in subsequent filter. Okay, tell me about the lowercase filters, Sumita. I did not change every filter to lowercase. I just changed for campaign name to lowercase. Okay, we will go ahead and discuss that a little later. Why don't you go ahead and take the quiz, and then we can go ahead and take this question maybe a little later. Great. Good evening, Neha. Neha, I have a surprise for everyone today, and that is surprise test. So please go ahead and take the quiz from the link over here in the chat window. Rishabh, you did not share your credentials with me earlier. Then you should be having the access. What is your email address, Rishabh? I am Rishabh at Gmail. Is that the one, Rishabh? So you are having the access route. Great. Thank you so much, Rishabh. So guys, 5 more minutes and then we will go and solve this together, okay? Okay, Raj. You should not take them more than 10 minutes, but let's see how long it takes you guys. Hey guys, are you able to go and submit the quiz? I don't have any link to that, Sumita. You should be having access to it. There is no link. Thanks, Shalendra. Thanks, Sumita. Sure, Rohit. Not able to change data in GA? Say, do you did not have access? Why? You never shared your email address with me? Yeah, how is it possible? Then I did not give you access. Okay, just couple more minutes and then we will go and solve it together. Shraddha, everyone is doing the quiz right now. This is the link of the quiz. Oh, sorry, not this one. This is Saeed's email address. I will go ahead and give you the quiz. This is the quiz link. What do you want, Sayed? Sorry, I didn't get it. I did not share any data, Sayed. That is in the shared drive, Sayed. That case study. Okay? You have the access to the shared drive? Thanks, Neha. No, Yoshita, that should not be the case. Sayed, tell me why. Why you don't have all these things? Channel report is in acquisition, all traffic, and then channels. Sumita. There you go. You can actually go ahead and download everything from here. Okay, you can view and download everything from here. Okay, Sayed. So there's case study. There's everything over here. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and do this case study, this quiz together. All right, everyone. Rahul is happy. Okay. So I started browsing my favorite website at 11 p.m. Okay. So what it means is I went to flipkart.com homepage at 11 p.m. Correct, everyone? What else it says? I went to page B at 11:15 p.m. So I went to flipkart.com page B at 11:15 p.m. Correct, everyone? This is the question. What else does it say? Then page C at 11:40 p.m. Okay, great. Then I went to page C at 11:40 p.m. And then page D at 12:05 a.m. So guys, I'm not going to go ahead and mark you on this quiz. It doesn't matter. The only purpose of this quiz was to go ahead and ensure that you have understood the concepts. That's about it. There are no marks to this quiz. Okay. So this is how it looks like. This is how the data looks like. So how many users over here? One user. Super. How many hits or how many page views? 4 page views. Super. Question is how many sessions over here? So this is where my session number 1 will start. Correct, everyone? In activity period, 15 minutes, less than 30 minutes. So what it means is that it will remain as session number 1. Correct, guys? Now in activity period, 25 minutes, which is again less than 30 minutes, which means that this would again go ahead and remain session number 1. What are the 3 conditions for a session to expire? Correct. Midnight, 30 minutes of continuous inactivity, and when the source is changed. Correct. Midnight after 30 minutes of inactivity and when the source is changed. Now over here, since I have crossed the midnight, this would become session number 2. Make sense? So 2 sessions. How many bounces? Correct, 1 bounce. Why? What is a bounce? Number of sessions with only 1 hit. How many hits in session number 1? 3 hits. 11, 11, 15, and 11:40. Number of hits in session number 2? Only 1. That is 12:05. So 1 bounce. Hence bounce rate would be 1 divided by 2 into 100. That would be 50%. Correct, everyone? That is number of bounces divided by number of sessions into 100. So only 1 bounce. So what is the answer? C. Correct, everyone? Does it make sense to all? Vikram, Yoshita? Sneha, Raj. Great. What is the question number 2? How do we identify users within Google Analytics? Correct, with the help of cookies, not with the help of IP addresses. Now, Manish, what is a bounce? So, answer to question number 2 is again C. What is a bounce, Manish?
Question, I'm not understood the bounce.
What do you think is a bounce? We read it.
Okay, I am not remember.
Any session with only one hit would be a bounce, okay?
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
how many hits
Understood.
in session number 1? How many
The
hits?
3 hits,
3 hits. Correct. How many hits in session number 2?
only 1 hit.
Correct. So, how many bounces? In how
Total is 4, but in the
no.
last
There are
is
4 hits.
only
There are
1.
4 hits. There are 4 hits. But in how many sessions you have
There
only
is
one
4,
hit?
2 sessions.
In how many sessions you have only one hit?
Hello.
Yeah, Manish. In how many sessions you have only one hit?
1 session.
Correct. So this is why one bounce.
Okay.
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 Clear to everyone? To remove internal traffic from Google Analytics, what we need to do? Number 4, exclude filters, exclude the IP address, our own IP address. Remember we did it last time? Correct, everyone? Okay. Now comes the complicated practical questions. For the period of January 1, 2019 till July 15, 2019, what has been the conversion rate from Twitter platform? Correct, everyone? This is the question. Let's find it out. So the question says to go ahead and use channel report, select all goals in Kunal's G account. You remember last time's case study that we did? Investor goal versus our goal? So what we did was, where did we get that Twitter traffic? Didn't go through the recording as well, Manish? Where did we see the Twitter traffic? In social, correct? Correct, everyone? Okay, let's find it out. So first of all, I will go ahead and change the date range. That is January 1, 2019 till July 15, 2019. Correct? This is the date range. Let's apply this. Now within social, I will check for Twitter. And Twitter shows 19.87. Correct, everyone? Why no, Neha? Absolutely. Remember what we have to do? We have to select all goals in Kunal's Z account. Do you see it? It's written right in the question itself. Right, everyone? Remember how we selected all goals? We clicked on this button and selected all goals. And there we go. What is the conversion rate? %231.79%. Can you all see this? आया कि नहीं आया? Guys, have you understood it? Not understood it? Tell me right now. Tell me Kunal नहीं समझ में आया. But you have to be vocal about it. So Rahul, my question says to go ahead and for the period of January 1, 2019 till July 15, 2019, what has been the conversion rate from Twitter platform, correct? Over here, I'm saying please use channels report, select all goals in G account. So the very first thing that I will do is I will come to acquisition, all traffic, channels. Do you see it, Rahul? So this is where the channel report is. I've come up over here, okay? Now I have to go ahead and select the date range. That is January 1, 2019 till July 15, 2019, correct? And click on apply. There's the data that I'm able to go and see, right, Rahul? Now I want to go ahead and find out traffic from Twitter, conversion rate from Twitter. Now look into the report. Twitter is not coming up over here, right? Where would Twitter be? Where can I find Twitter? In social, right, Rahul? So I'll click on social. And there it is. I'm getting Twitter with 19.87%, right? But then again, my question says that you have to select all goals from Kunal Z account. So I will go ahead and click over here in conversions, select all goals. And there you go. You see it? So Meda, we will talk about source and medium. We haven't really talked about it yet. Make sense, Rahul? Okay. Next, let's go to the next question. Now this is the most complicated question of all. How many of you got the right answer for this? What is the answer over here? No idea? Okay. So I'm saying for the time period of Jan 1, 2019 till July 14, 2019, on what date I got the highest goal value, right? Okay, fine. So first of all, I will go ahead and change the date range. July 14, 2019. And let's apply. And I want highest goal value. Now over here, some of you might say, Kunal, you haven't told us about it, how to go ahead and find this out, right? Correct, everyone? Some of you can tell me, say the same to me. Kunal, you haven't told us how to go ahead and find this out. But guys, remember this thing. When do you learn? You learn not when you remain in your comfort zone. When I go ahead and keep on telling you what to do and you keep on doing that. You will not learn anything, right? You will not learn anything if I go ahead and take you completely out of your comfort zone and put it somewhere else altogether. If I go ahead and give you Python code, if I go ahead and give you Google Cloud Platform, you will not learn anything because you are not exposed to it, correct? That would be very intimidating. You will learn, correct everyone, when you experiment and explore one step outside your comfort zone, right everyone? So this is how you can actually go ahead and take one step outside your comfort zone. Till now, I have given you all these details. But this is one question that I wanted you to go ahead and explore a bit. Now, good try, Sumedha. And I can see you got this answer from here, right? Which is absolutely fantastic, Sumedha. This is not the right answer, but this is a very good approach. So this is called as taking one step outside your comfort zone. When you go ahead and see all these graphs and say, yeah, date-wise data to yahan par hai. Correct? But I'll show you something else altogether, okay? Now see, right now, if you see all this data, first of all, I'm in social. So I will have to go ahead and go to all channels. So this is how my all channels data look like, okay? Now you see this graph is of sessions. But my question is on what day I got the highest goal value, correct? Not number of sessions, but highest goal value. So what I can do is I can click over here and type in goal value. Correct everyone? You see why you are getting 20th March? Because you are taking number of sessions. My question is what? To go ahead and find the highest goal value. Correct everyone? So if you see, this is actually a drop down list. The moment you go ahead and click on session, you can actually go ahead and see all these kind of metrics. So over here, type in goal value and select goal value over here, okay? And suddenly the graph would change to goal values. Can you all see it on my screen? And now, Sumedha, you can do the same thing and you will find out the maximum goal value was achieved on June 23rd, that is $1,800. Correct, Shraddha. Does it make sense to everyone? Interesting, right? Little complicated, but interesting, correct? Correct, Rahul. ग्राफ का डेटा देखना था, that's about it. Okay. Now, think about, I would want all of you to do one thing. Think about the best tool that you guys have ever worked upon. Okay? The best tool that you have ever worked upon. You got that tool in your mind? Absolutely, you can, Shraddha. Now, all of you have that tool in your mind. Now, I will prove to you that Google Analytics is better than the best tool that you can ever imagine. Okay? Ready? Now, this was a complicated question. Correct? This was not very easy question, right? So let's go ahead and see how Google Analytics can go ahead and make it easy. You all see the search bar? I will click inside the search bar and type in on what date we got maximum goal value between January 1, 2019 till July 14, 2019. Okay. Let's go ahead and press enter. And I would want you to go ahead and look into this right corner screen. Do you all see this? 2019, June 23rd. Now tell me how amazing it is. What it means is that you can actually go ahead and ask question to Google and it will go ahead and give you the answer. In 2020, on which date we got maximum users? Let's see if we can go ahead and get the answer to this question. You see this? How amazing is that? So Sneha, what you can do is you can actually go ahead and put your question right over here. On what date we got maximum goal value between January 1, 2019 till July 14, 2019, and just press enter. And when I do that, it will go ahead and give me the answer of 2019 June 23rd. Can you see this, Neha? Now tell me, is it not the best tool that you have ever worked on? The only limiting factor with Google Analytics is you yourself, guys. If you don't explore it, if you don't practice on it, you will never learn it. But I promise you that if you actually go ahead and practice on it, this is probably the best tool that you have ever worked on. So it's my humble request to all to please go ahead and practice. Right, everyone? Yes, ये Google है, सब जानता है. This is not like natural language processing of Google baked into Google Analytics data. Right? Absolutely, Sneha. Just type in your question. Which city gave us maximum sessions in 2019? See, all these kind of questions can be answered in pure English. You don't even have to go and look into reports and all that. Right? So, anyways, I hope the final question is, was it fun? Did you guys have fun? Like I said, this is not a marked quiz. You don't have to worry about any of the uh, so Sumedha, over here you are selecting this per session goal value, correct? If you scroll down below, in summary you will see goal value. You see this on my screen? Scroll down all the way at the bottom. Specific goal value, you mean what, Raj? For goal 14, goal 15, something like this? You see these conversions? So what are goals? First of all, tell me, what are goals? Conversions, right? So go to conversions. You see these goals? And then overview. And over here, you can actually go ahead and see goal value for everything. Correct, everyone? You can even select what kind of a goal value or one page, let's say. You can select that and you can see this stuff. So like I said, the only limiting factor is you yourself. let's go ahead and find it out. On what date we got maximum conversions for gold 12, let's say. You see this, Raj? Between January 1, 2019 till December 31, 2019. So it's just about practicing, Raj. Nothing, there's no rocket science. No worries. All right, guys, I have a small request though. I have another meeting that I have to go ahead and attend at 9:15. So I might have to go ahead and finish up our session at 9:15. Okay. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to go ahead and do one more case study, or do you want to go ahead and do theory? Want to do case study? You sure? Okay. So as you say, case study it is. And I hope that all of you are liking this practical approach where you are actually going ahead and playing around with the data, because your accounts will not be having any data, right? Whereas in my account, you can actually go and play around with the data. Super. I'm really happy. That's good, Rishabh. Even I get very bored. So, do you want to go ahead and read these introductions, or are you good? Okay, go ahead, read it, and let me know once you have read it. Sure, Raj. I'll show you the question. So just read till introductions, and I will then go ahead and show you the question. Read, everyone? Okay, so let me go ahead and now show you the question. Can you all read this Noob's Day Out? So this is the question. Go through it and let me know once you have read it. Read everyone? Super. Can you read it, Sumedha? Okay, let me refresh my screen. Can you read it now? Sumedha, working for you? Great. You know how much I would help you out to go ahead and solve this case study? You know how much I would help you out? Zero. So this is something that you will go. Great, Yoshita. Super. You guys are on fire today. So go ahead and try to solve this case study by yourself. See, Shraddha, that's my job to go ahead and stand up to your expectations. Raj, this is the question, guys. I mean, the question pretty much stops over here. There's nothing below that. The investor goal versus our goal is a different question. Yep. Now you can go ahead and refer into my account, Raj. Okay. So आप echo नहीं कर रहे हैं हाँ अभी ठीक है What happened, Rahul? What screen has changed? This is the question, and the data is in my Google Analytics account. All right, Rishabh?
This session is going. Hello.
Yeah, dude, I'm right over here. What happened? Tell me. Who was that? Was it Manish? What happened, Shraddha? With the voice? I know. All right, guys, let's go ahead and solve it together then, okay? Let's solve it together. No? 1 minute? Okay, go ahead. Take your time. I'll give you 2 minutes. How about that? We will go with Vikram's plan. Super, super, fantastic, Yoshita. I'm happy that you guys are actually going ahead and looking into the data at this detail. This is fantastic, Yoshita. Really, really happy. Done, everyone? Sumedha, what do you think? Come on, your CEO is waiting for your answer. Okay, what is your objective over here, tell me? First of all, tell me what is the business problem? What is the business problem over here? Absolutely. Increased traffic and conversion. Correct, everyone? Now, what is your problem statement? What are you trying to go ahead and solve? You want to ascertain whether Rajni's strategies increased traffic and conversions or not. Correct, everyone? This is what you want. Okay. Now, when I say traffic, what are the KPIs for traffic? Traffic means users and sessions. Correct, everyone? And when I say conversions, thank you so much, Sumedha. When I say conversion, I mean goal completions, goal value, and conversion rate. Correct, everyone? Super. Now, Saeed, you there? You were having a question how to go into my account, right? So you go to analytics.google.com and over here, make sure that you have digital marketing account, digital marketing property, and all website data view. Okay. So once you are over here, then what you have to do is you'll have to go ahead and find out again user sessions, goal completion, goal value, conversion rate. So what I will do is I will go to audience overview report, because this is where we will go ahead and get users and sessions, right, everyone? Sessions users are shown in audience overview section. And I will select the date range of March 1, 2016 till April 30th, 2016. Why? Because your changes came on effect on February 29, 2016 and till April 30th, 2016. Correct? Till May 1st, 2016. Correct? So you will go ahead and take data from March 1, 2016 till 30th of April 2016. Make sense to all? Sumedha, Swapnil, does it make sense to all? Hetal, Komal, Manish, this is clear? Syed, Swapnil? Great. So this is the data that you would be able to go and see. Is it good or bad? We don't know. Correct? We don't know. So what we would do is we will compare. Compare where last year. Remember seasonality impact that we did last year in last class as well. We talked about seasonality impact. We will compare with previous year. How many of you remember seasonality impact? And this is the data that you would be able to go and see. Right, everyone? Your major metrics that you wanted to go ahead and check, users and sessions, are both down. Can you all see it? Now, is it good or bad? Sneha, Swapnil, Yakshita, Syed, good or bad? It's bad, right, everyone? It's really, really bad. But then there is a red flag over here, something which does not make sense. Let's see if you can find that out. If users are down, decrease, what should happen to sessions? If number of lesser users do come on my website, what should happen to sessions? This should decrease, correct? Super. Users are down, my sessions are decreasing, correct? If my sessions are down, what should happen to page views? If my users are down, sessions are down, what should happen to my page views? They should decrease as well. What is happening to page views? My page views are actually increasing. Correct, everyone? My page views should decrease, but they are actually increasing. Right, everyone? Okay. So if in lesser number of sessions, people see more page views, what should happen to page views per session? With lesser number of sessions, people are seeing more pages. This should increase. And I can see that pages per session has actually increased substantially. So people are seeing more pages in every session, which means what should happen to my average session duration? If you are able to go ahead and see more pages on a website, what would happen to your time spent on the website? That would increase. And that has increased a lot. Does it seem like that people are more engaged on the platform even when my traffic has dropped, engagement has improved? So does it seem like that? Okay, to go ahead and check if this is the right thought process, if people like a website, what should happen to return visitors? This should increase. Can you all see it? Earlier, my return visitors were just 7.5%. Now it is around 57%. Can you all see this? So if people are more engaged on my website, if they are coming back to my website, what should ideally happen to my conversions? That should increase as well. Let's go and check. So I will go to conversions, goals, and overview report. Now, if you were Rajni and you see this kind of a report, what would you do? Feel sorry or you will start jumping up and down? Your transactions have increased by 228%. Your revenue increased by 423%. Your conversion rate increased by 357%. You know what I would do? I would order a champagne and I don't even drink. I would still order a champagne just to go and open it up and start dancing. Correct, Shraddha. वो हनी सिंह का ना दारू दारू वाला song, that song. You know why? Because I'm a Punjabi. Because Punjabis dance on daru songs even when they don't drink. Super Sumedha. I'll tell you about it, Syed. Right now we are taking gold value as our revenue. But tell me, if you were Jai Sinha, then what would you say? Jai Sinha would say, dude, you are doing it wrong. You are comparing last year's data with this year. I already knew about the issue and I was working to resolve it. Rajni was just lucky that she came at the right time. Correct, everyone? Right, everyone? This is what corporate world is all about, right? And this is a fair statement as well. I mean, 1 year is a long time in digital marketing, and I'm comparing with last year. So let's go ahead and create a hypothesis. So दिया क्यों? Say if Rajni's changes had no impact, then what would happen? January, February would be some kind of a trend. The same trend will go ahead and pretty much continue in March. Similar trend will continue in April. Similar trend will continue in May when her changes are revoked. And the similar trend should continue in June when all her changes were revoked. Correct, everyone? So my trend line should be pretty much a straight line if Rajni's changes had no impact. Correct, everyone? If Rajni's changes had a negative impact, then what would happen? January, February would be some kind of a trend. In March, it would go down. Oh, sorry. In March, it would actually go down. It would continue a downward slope in April. In May, once her changes were revoked, it will start coming up. And by June, hopefully, it will come back to the same level where it was in January, February. Correct, everyone? Guys, yes, no, maybe? Now, if her changes were positive in nature, if they were positive for the website, then what would happen? Pretty much a reverse graph of this. January, February would be some kind of a trend. In March, I will go ahead and see a spike. The spike would more or less continue in April. In May, when her changes were revoked, it should start coming down. And by June, it would come back to the same level where it was. Right, everyone? Correct, conversions as a parameter. So A, if no impact, graph would look like B if negative impact, and my graph look like C if positive impact. Correct, guys? Let's check. So I will switch off comparison. I will look into data from January 1, 2016 till June 30th, 2016. I'll apply. And I will change this graph to monthly level. Now tell me, what does it look like? A, B or C? Perfect. अब बताओ, मजा आया? कुछ मुश्किल लगा? Was there anything which was difficult? Anything that was like, Kunal, ये कैसे हो सकता है? So Sumedha, I'm having couple more case studies, but there are not many case studies out there for Google Analytics. So I have to go ahead and create all these case studies by myself. Thank you so much, Shraddha. So guys, I will have to go ahead and finish off our session right here. I really do hope that you liked it. I have a very, very important call that I have to go and attend. I hope you wouldn't mind. Yes, I'm having 2 more case studies, by the way, Sumedha. So guys, if you can please go ahead and give your feedback over here, I would really, really appreciate it. And I also do hope that all of you have understood how we go ahead and take these case studies, how we go ahead and create our hypothesis, come up with our plan, and then go ahead and solve them, right? So at every step we go ahead and we create our hypothesis, validate with our data whether it's working or not, and then we go ahead and take our decision on the basis of data. Right, everyone?
So the basic rules are as outlined earlier. Every team is given set.
All right, guys, once again, I really do hope that you enjoyed the session. I really do hope that it will go and give you impetus to go and learn more, explore more, because you have seen that this is not rocket science, right? This is just step by step methodical thinking. That's about it. That's what analytics is all about. So once again, please let me know how did the session go. I will go and put the notepad in our share drive. And thank you so much, everyone. Thanks a lot, Neha. Thank you so much, Yoshita, Shada.
I believe we can start.
Thanks, Rashmi. Thanks, Raj. Good night. Good night, guys. Goodbye.
Okay. Over to you. Judges are first as managers of